Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Sunday evening on YouTube as a die-hard passionate Chicago Cubbies baseball fan, or what? What's up, Chicago Cub YouTube Nation? Hope all you guys are having a awesome Chicago Cubbies weekend. For some of you, if it is Monday, happy Monday. But for some of you, which it is still Sunday in the weekend, happy Sunday. But most importantly, guys, welcome back to a very special edition of Cubs Baseball with Rod Knight. So in tonight's episode, we are going to look at Game 3 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees game recap. And then we are going to talk about the night one of the 2025 MLB draft for the Chicago Cubbies. All right, guys, first thing is foremost, with today, the last day before the 2025 MLB All-Star break and the first half, the Chicago Cubs finish at 57-39 in the first half. They sit in first place in the NL Central. So again, guys, 57-39, the first half record for the Chicago Cubbies in the 2025 MLB season. Again, they will finish the first half in first place in the NL Central. But earlier today was the series finale of a three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees from Yankee Stadium. It was Shota Imanaga Day at the Yankee Stadium in the house that Judge and Ruth built. See what I did there? But anyway, guys, it was nothing but a awesome day for the Chicago Cubs and Shota Imanaga. Number one, guys, the Chicago Cubs yesterday hit for the cycle in New York, and today the Chicago Cubs threw a two-hitter. That is right, guys. Shota Imanaga would go 7 innings. He would give up 2 hits. He would give up 1 run, and that 1 run was an earned run. He would walk 1, and he would have a 6 strikeout day, and that was enough to qualify for the win. And on a Sunday afternoon, hey Chicago, what do you guys say on Shota Imanaga Day? The Cubs guys win 5-2 and take 2 out of 3 against the Bronx Bombers in New York. Again, the Cubs win Game 3 of the 3-game series, 5-2 your final score. Shota Imanaga gets the W. And ladies and gentlemen, the Cubs end the first half on a good note with a 2-game winning streak. Again, the Cubs take 2 out of 3 at Yankee Stadium against the New York Yankees. But also earlier today was night one of the 2025 MLB player draft. Now, it was also the only night that the 2025 MLB player draft would be televised. Day 2 will be tomorrow, and day 3 will wrap up Tuesday, the same day as my mom's birthday and the 2025 MLB All-Star Game. Well, guys, the Cubs had the 17th overall pick in the first round of the 2025 MLB draft, guys, and they would take no one out of high school today, guys. In the very first round, your top pick for the Chicago Cubs in the 2025 MLB draft out of Wake Forest would be Ethan Conrad. And I do want to talk a little bit about Ethan Conrad. You see, Ethan Conrad and my brother Casey actually know each other very, very well on a personal level. My brother Casey and Ethan Conrad actually faced each other in a perfect game tournament in Colorado Springs, Colorado, a couple of years ago. And actually, as crazy as it sounds, my brother Casey and Ethan Conrad were at an MLB combine and faced each other there as well. And you know what? When I was at the MLB Combine with my brother Casey, I was able to meet Ethan Conrad. I did not know that he would ever be a top pick for the Chicago Cubs, but he is. Again, guys, the 17th overall pick in the first round of the MLB draft and the 2025 top pick for the Chicago Cubs in the MLB draft is Ethan Conrad out of Wake Forest. All right, guys, and our second pick for the Cubs, it would be none other than Kane Kirkley out of Coastal Carolina, guys. That was round 2 and the 56th overall pick in the 2025 MLB draft. Again, guys, it was only night 1 of a 3-day draft. Unfortunately, day 2 and 3, not televised. But if you guys are curious about day 2, tomorrow is day 2 of 3. You guys can listen to audio. There will be audio of the draft tomorrow. So you guys can go to MLB.com and listen for that. But there will be no audio for day 3. So again, guys, if you want to listen to the audio for day 2 of the MLB draft, you can go to MLB.com, or you could go on Twitter or X and go to MLB, and they will have that for tomorrow, just in case some of you want to listen to the draft tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, we are now 2 days away until the 2025 MLB All-Star Game. Just a little reminder that there are 3 Chicago Cubs going to be in the All-Star Game. One of them has refused to play again. That is left-handed pitcher Matthew Boyd. I do want to remind you that Matthew Boyd and PCA, it will be the very first time ever in their MLB career that they will be MLB All-Stars. So congratulations to those 2, Pete Crow Armstrong and Matthew Boyd. And really, for Matthew Boyd, he gets to enjoy the All-Star Game with not stressing, just sitting back, enjoying the moment. And then Kyle Tucker, who will start in left field for the National League, it will be his 4th All-Star appearance. So congratulations to him as well, guys. But I cannot believe that we are only 2 days away from the 2025 MLB All-Star Game in Atlanta. Remember, the MLB All-Star Game was supposed to be in Atlanta in 2021, and then it got moved to Coors Field in Denver. So that's always great. But guys, I'm not going to lie. I am excited for the 2025 MLB All-Star Game, especially that there will be 2 Chicago Cubs to start the All-Star Game for the National League, and that will be Kyle Tucker and Pete Crow Armstrong. Kyle Tucker, again, it is his 4th All-Star Game appearance. For Pete Crow Armstrong, it will be his 1st. And I am not surprised that Pete Crow Armstrong is even in the All-Star Game. He, in my mind, Pete Crow Armstrong has got to be nominated for a Golden Glove and a Platinum Glove because he just catches everything in the outfield. So, you know what, guys? It'll be great. We will see 2 of our Chicago Cubs start the 2025 Midsummer Classic. And you know what, guys? I think tomorrow we're going to find out the starting lineups for the MLB All-Star Game. So it will be fun to talk about where in the lineup Kyle Tucker and Pete Crow Armstrong will bat in. But it's going to be something to definitely watch tomorrow, guys. And it'll be the home run derby. So even though that we don't have a Cub in the home run derby, I do want to know if you guys are going to watch the home run derby. All right, guys. Well, the good news is the Chicago Cubs do return to Wrigley Field this Friday, and they will begin a 6-game homestand, 3 against the Red Sox, 3 against the Royals. I can tell you guys the scheduled starters for the Red Sox in that series. Friday, Game 1, Lucas Giolito. Game 2, it will be Brian Bello. And then the series finale will be Garrett Crochet. Those are the probable starters for the Red Sox at Wrigley Field for the series, guys. There is no Matthew Boyd scheduled right now. Game 1 is supposed to go to Colin Ray. Game 2 will go to Shota Imanaga. And Game 3 for the Cubbies has yet to be determined. Possibly Matthew Boyd, because Matthew Boyd will not pitch in the All-Star game. There's maybe a really good chance that Matthew Boyd will actually be pitching in the series finale, or he'll pitch Game 1 against the Kansas City Royals. All right, guys, before I end this episode, I do have a question for you. How many of you guys are watching the Home Run Derby tomorrow night? If you guys are watching the Home Run Derby, I want to know, who do you guys have to win the Home Run Derby? And for some of you who don't know, Ronald Acuna Jr. has been scratched from the Home Run Derby and replaced by Matt Olson. That is the only change in the Home Run Derby. But if you guys are watching the Home Run Derby, I do want to know, who do you guys have to win? So definitely let me know down below in the comment section. All right, guys, I am going to go and end this episode. So let me know what you guys thought of the Chicago Cubs draftees for tonight. Let me know what you guys are excited for in the second half of the 2025 MLB season. And let me know if you guys are going to watch the Home Run Derby, and who do you guys have to win the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby, if you guys are going to watch it. But other than that, a happy Monday to some of you watching this on Monday. And as always, go Cubs go.